stuff that gets made nowadays, or the components we make nowadays, are in such extreme environments and have such high requirements for their performance in service that we absolutely have to be clear that we're making parts that don't have any defects present within them. Also, the materials that we're using are much scarcer, they're much rarer, they cost an awful lot of money to refine and produce. So we have to get this right. We have to get it right first time, not only from a safety and a performance perspective, but also from the perspective of the scarcity and the cost, both environmental and financial, of making the materials in the first place. So the focus on right first time isn't just about thinking about getting it right and it working every single time, but it's about the impact that not getting it right has. Can we afford to go around making mistakes? And I don't think the answer is yes.
It's all about using modeling and optimization in order to design the process and set it up in a way that it gives you right result first time. And how you do that? We normally use the useful tools that are offered by systems and control engineering. This is all about developing models of your process, simulate these models, and then use control and optimization methods to set your parameters that give you an ideal result. If you do that in a rigorous fashion, you do get right first time.
I think the big thing this means for industry is understanding how to compare this type of technology to conventional manufacturing processes. So we have many years of history of being able to say, oh, I have a forging process. I know how that behaves. I know what scrap rates I get off it. I know what microstructure I get from it. By using this type of monitoring system and aiming for the right first time output, we're able to hand these types of processes over to industry and say, well, actually, you can really understand the product you're getting, and you can identify when a defect's going to occur and do something about that defect live, and therefore not only do you get a good product at the end, but you've got a whole digital thread history that goes with it that proves it's a good part.